today is consist of a stereo processing vlog. So you guys, I'm at work on the weekend once again, and I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I do when I come in on the weekend. I'll show bits and pieces because I have a lot to do versus running tests, cleaning equipment, taking out trays that was put in last night, and also doing crash carts. So I just want to take you guys on that journey today so you guys can see what I do when you work morning shift on a weekend. So before I actually start my test or anything, make sure to always open the washer that has the brushes in it and close it, so I'll be able to open it on that end, because for some reason if you don't, it won't let you. And also this washer has trays in it, so guess what, I'm gonna go and take those out and do those. Well, no, I'm gonna go and take those out and let them sit out until I come back on the side to be able to start doing it. It's a very important piece to check before you run your test. You want to always make sure it's clean, and if it's not and you see something in it, you need to always clean it and get it out before you start your test process. All clean. Now I keep hitting more cycles until I find my designated cycles to run on. And so since it's the very first cycle today, I am gonna choose warm up. And there we go, guys. I like to always get my tests started first because they take a pretty good lengthy time. Because in total you have to run warm up. Well, I think in total I have to run like 4 or 5 tests. I just like to go and get it out the way. So now I'm gonna check my temperatures, and I'm gonna take you guys along the way. Checking temperatures in the department consists of looking at the thermometer, seeing the temp and the humidity in here, and also writing it down in the book and putting my initial by it design area in this department. And I won't show you guys the document because I don't know for sure if I can do that, but yes, that's how you do it. So you guys, now I'm in decon and I am about to, open all the washers up and make sure they do not have, indicators at the bottom, and if they do, to clean it. I'll show you a picture, guys, but I'm not gonna video this part because I have a total of 4 washers, so I need to get this done ASAP. But yeah, you guys, before I start cleaning, I already like to have my test strips out. So for the washers, we have to run a daily test on those early in the morning. So you get your test strip out, and then I'm gonna show you how you guys are supposed to do it. So you open these, and you slide. Oops. I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all. And you slide this inside there. Ooh, I'm pro. I need to do it with one hand. Okay, so perfect like that. And then I'm gonna show you guys what you're supposed to put it in. So then I'm gonna get one of these and I place it inside the washer and start my test. Just like that. Okay, so you guys, since I have started all of my washers down, my washer test, it's now time for me to go back onto the other side and start my next test on an autoclave. And although I have a lot of equipment to clean, I'm not gonna clean it yet. I'm gonna wait till I get done with my next test, and I have to go upstairs and check the OR to make sure I don't have any dirty instruments, and then I'm gonna come back to the equipment. And yeah. So just a little fun fact. Every sterile processing department doesn't do equipment, but the one I work at now does. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's different, so hey, I'm all for different things. But sooner than later, I will sit down and talk to you guys about all this different sterile process and departments I've worked in and how they were different, because you know we all know they're the same because they all require you to sterilize and, you know, get the instruments back to OR in a proper manner. But I also want to tell you guys the like back end of it. Like here we sterilize linen, we do crash carts, and we do equipment. That's all different from the places I've worked at. So I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys about that very soon. So you guys, now I am about to do a C-section tray. So I have 2 wraps because I have 2 trays. And with C-sections here, we wrap our trays. So I'm gonna show you exactly what that means. So I have the pan. Always remember that number on there because I have to write it down on my sheet of paper, of my count sheet, not sheet of paper. Next, towels. 1 down first. Indicators. 2 on both ends. And now I'm gonna properly put this tray together and check for any dirty instruments and make sure that everything is on there, checks off. Be back. I won't show you guys the part of me doing the tray, but I will show you guys the finishing of me wrapping it. So you guys, I finally got to the part of where I start wrapping. So count sheet, I'm gonna fold it up really nice. And place it in this little pack. And I always like to try to have the number of the tray facing upward, so just in case I forget, I am reminded so I can write it on the actual page as well. You want to seal this good, so place it on the table, fold it, put that in a little trash bin. Perfect. See how that's folded? So I'm gonna place that top towel on. Oh, I'll show you guys how my tray looks. Place this top towel on. I know some people like to use tape to make sure the wrapping is perfect, but I don't. Pretty much doing the envelope type wrap. That's what it'll put you in a good line of. Making sure my corners are nice and secure. Pull this up to strain it. So I know this is a bad view of it, but I'm gonna show you guys. Hopefully in the future I'll get like a stand so y'all will be able to really see. Making sure my corners are good again. See? I'll show you guys. And then I have to tuck that in. And make sure I have a little flap came out perfect to me. Look good enough. So then I get my tape. And if you hear that noise, that's just the washer going off saying that the test is done. That's one thing about stair processing. It's a noisy department. So if you can't deal with noise, you can't work in this department, because baby, you're gonna hear trays being dumped, trays falling. You better hear anything up in here. And them autoclaves, when they start going off, they're pretty loud as well. So, see? That's the autoclave now. Now, place that before I put my top tape on so it can be very secure. And last but not least, I get my Sharpie out, because we don't have labels, we don't have a computer, so that means we can't print labels. And I'll write exactly the name of this tray, which is a OB C-section. And you always put the number, which is number 2, and we put our initials on the tape. So yeah. And I'm done. Guys, I'm back in Decon, and I'm signing my initials on some bags, so when I get done cleaning the equipment that I have to clean, the process will go quick for me to just put the bag on there and push it on out to the clean side. And I also wanted to show you guys something else. So, to show you guys an example of when the test is done from the washer. It comes out of this, and if it's clear, that means the washer passed the test. If it still has red on there, then that's a problem. That means it didn't pass, and you need to follow the appropriate steps to see why is it not passing. So that washer passed, so we're good. So you guys, when I'm done with all my tests, my final test is my 4th test, and I put this in the incubator, and that's what this is called. So I'm gonna put this in here. Don't mind, I took the stickers on my hand. Huh? Huh? What else? You did good though. You did really good. not.